meal prepping extravaganza. Although I don't think this is gonna last very many days, but doing some dicing and chucking and snack prepping. Here's my new snack preps. Baby Bell cheese, those duos I talked about, I really love them. So I got 2 servings with the Baby Bell, and I'm gonna throw in one of these Russell Stover no sugar added chocolates as a little sweet treat because they're really good. We got some tuna with Dijon and mayo to make a sandwich for work, and I'm gonna make this pizza bowl with cottage cheese and whatnot. I will show you how I make that. Okay, so next scene. Preparing for supper for today, preparing for breakfast for the next couple of days. Woo! Hot oven. I don't use my oven very much anymore, but I have today. So here's breakfast. I'm gonna freeze these and have a couple tomorrow, but freeze them. The egg white bites, muffin bites, or whatever you want to call them. So I'm gonna let those beauties cool. Meanwhile, ooh, I think there's something in my burner. You seem good now. Turn the fan on. Hopefully it won't be too bad for you. In the pot, today's supper so far, making some quinoa. I'm gonna do a stir fry. I stopped at Supplement King in Edmonton. I don't know what one it was. Over close to Rabbit Hill Road, I do believe, in that area. And the employee was a great guy, great young man, offensive lineman for the University of Alberta football team. Anyway, he gave me, I went in to look for some sugar-free barbecue sauce, and there were a bunch of options, and he gave me some good options, and he told me about this one, sweet chili, which I love sweet chili, but of course sweet chili's packed with sugar, but not this one, the G-Hughes SF, which I'm assuming means sugar-free, 10 calories, no sugar, sodium, potassium, bit of that, but I'm excited to try this with for 2 tablespoons too, with my chicken and veggie stir fry today, quinoa for the noodle rice, whatever you want to call it. And like I said, I'm about to show you how to make my cottage cheese pizza bowl, which is meal prep for tomorrow's supper because I work tomorrow, so then I get home and it's ready to go. Stay tuned. Okay, so tomorrow's pizza bowl. You get a bowl, but after we're going to use a different dish. And I'm going to put that over here. And you add 1 cup of cottage cheese, 1 cup of cottage cheese. The wet stuff, if you watch any of my previous videos, now you realize that I bought dry curd at one point. So I got ½ cup here, so I'm gonna do 2 of these. I gotta buy a new cup, I lost all my cups.
Look, I want a cup.
Cup, could you spell that?
C-U-P. I want to see you. Oh my.
So now I'm not protected when I play sports. All right. So 1 cup cottage cheese. So one of these containers of cottage cheese is about 2½ cups, I guess, because I made this dish the other day and it was so good. I should have made it and had you guys enjoy it with me for the first time ever, but I couldn't wait. So I made it. And then the second ingredient is ½ cup of marinara. So I did my research, Rao's marinara. That's the probably the best you can get when it comes to low sugar, low carbs. Not no sugar, but it's certainly low sugar. And pour that in there. That's ½ cup of marinara. That's my cup done. I hope. Then Italian seasoning, which I always like to cook Italian, so I got one of these big bad boys. Bringing some of that in. I don't think I put this in last time, so kind of excited. Then they say to put in your favorite pizza toppings, and the lady in the video I watched, she only put in I think pepperoni and green pepper. But I found I took this as an ample way to get lots of veggies in. So I'm going to throw in some mushrooms. And then I bought those, break those up. Bought those like kind of mini peppers, orange, red, and yellow. So throw in a handful of those. Get this all chock full of veggies. Red onion, jalapeno, green pepper. Get my dark greens in there. 1 jalapeno pepper, like a section and a bit of green, and some red onion. And then turkey pepperoni, because red meat, processed meat aren't good for diabetics. So, and 22 of these is only 80 calories. 22. So diced ones, save these ones for the top. I'll show you in a moment. So then you mix that up in the bowl. And you get basically a chock full of veggies, which I'm excited about. Because last time I tried it, I only had like the green pepper and jalapenos, pickled jalapenos. But you get like almost like a dip consistency. Show you again, that was a little fast. Okay. Now this is a little creamier yesterday because I had less veggies. But I'm gonna put it in one of these tins. You can put it in like a glass one if you have. Little cottage cheese. My oven mitts are in the way. And you let that go into tin. Then I'm going to sprinkle it with some Parmesan cheese on top. Those little 3 holes, they do nothing. I don't want to get a lot there though, so I better just play it safe. Then you usually put the matzah and then the pepperoni, but I use this in my Speedy, and the Speedy has a fan, so it blows the pepperoni all over. So I'm going to put the pepperoni on first, and then this will be topped with matzah to weigh it down. Hopefully it doesn't blow the matzah everywhere. So I counted at the 22. I may actually have less than 22. So I put 9 along the top here. And then you take some mozzarella cheese. It's probably a serving, but I just like to cover the top with a handful. Weigh down that pep so it don't blow everywhere. Now I'm not going to cook this tonight, so it's in the oven I think at 400 at 20. I do it in the Speedy at 400 at like 15 minutes. Actually almost took the full 20. But I got to tell you, I tried it last night, and it's going to be an instant go-to for me. So that's going. I'm going to chop up some chicken. Breakfast is ready. Supper's getting ready. Lunch is done for tomorrow. That's meal prep for at least a couple days. This is the final product. There it is. And then after tomorrow, when I heat it up, I'll do another quick after thing and show you then. Another day headed home from work. Warmer today. It was +2 on the way to work this morning. Now it's -2. But with that comes skating rinks. I slipped and fell just over there, but I'm okay. Fell the right way again. May give it a little jolt, but everything seems to be in working order. At work today, though, I was really snacky. One of those, probably the first day I felt like that. Maybe I never had enough protein for breakfast, so I ate a lot of almonds today. But yeah, raw almonds could be worse. I have one of my prepared snacks as well. It was a good day at work. Gonna go home and hit the Bowflex after this walk. See how bad the trailer park is. Maybe I'll do a round or two, unless it's too icy. And I'll play it safe. I decided to walk the perimeter of the No Frills store because I think I'm gonna take a couple shortcuts again for safety's sake. Okay, made it home safe and sound. Decided not to do the extra walk around the trailer park. They never usually clean it that well, so it's pretty slippery out there. I had a little shuffle walking even across into my place, so I'm like, yeah, not gonna do it. I had a good rest day yesterday with 5,500 steps. I still went out, still pushed myself, still walked. Did it again today. Going to do the Bowflex while I heat up the oven and get it ready for that pizza thing that I made that I showed you guys, which I've been looking forward to all day. And when you eat healthy, pro tip here, if you got roommates, they're not going to eat the healthy food. You know, when you come home all day and you're looking forward to something and someone eats it, someone's already eaten it. they're not going to eat the healthy stuff. They don't realize how good it is. So I'll warm that up, heat that up, melt that up. I don't know. And we'll show you what it's all about. Just look at that. That is done, baked. I'm going to let that cool down for a bit. Then I'm going to nom, 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 nom. I'm going to eat that pizza bowl right up. Very excited. So here we go. Perfect. Got the one pepperoni in there with the cottage cheese and all the extra toppings that I added. Still perfect. Only 600 calories for that thing. Probably a little more with the extra veggies, but veggies pretty much free calories. Anyway, make yourself this today because it's really really good. It's +2 out. The sun is in my eyes. Hopefully it's not as slippery as it was. This is my walkway. Got some dirt put down. Today I'm going to try, and my legs feel good today, so I'm excited. I'm going to try a long walk. Warm enough. I'm not even wearing a toque. I got it just in case. But I'm going to head over to the bridge, visit my friends at the Ready Mart. They always hook me up with snacks for my scrutinies. Just being a little careful here. And Phoenix, who works there, runs the place, runs the joint. Him and Megan and the crew. He sends me snacks that he holds back. Hell, keeps for me. And he got some healthy ones, some water, some Gatorade water, and a couple of Zero things, I do believe. So I'm gonna head over there, buy that, get some inventory for my scrutinies, and it's 3.3 kilometers away. So there and back will be a 6-kilometer walk. Let's see if I can make it happen, or if I have to call someone to come pick me up when I get there. You see what I mean by skating rink? Look at that. Now, this is nothing against the hotel. It's just no one's parking back there anyway, and it's super icy. But luckily, at this yellow bar to hang on to, where you plug in the trucks when it's cold. So I held on to that the whole way, walked the edge of it, made it. Now I gotta conquer this side. I think this might be a little easier. Maybe I'll penguin shuffle. This walk to the Ready Mart does include the now famous hill. I'll probably stop talking about that so much now. I'm at the bottom of the hill, yet I'm still on the west side of the river. So I need to get there to the north end of town. The river's there. This is the overpass. Don't think you can see, but the new bridge and the old bridge over there. So there is a new walking reciprocal walking little thing underneath the new bridge. I gotta figure out how to get there. I think I need to go up around here on the side of the road, hopefully, because I have no other way know how to get there. There's a little walking trail here, but we're gonna figure this out. I'll keep you posted. Don't mind that private thing. It's there. It's weird because they excuse me, they had the train tracks crossing a couple of the walking trails, and it's like private crossing, authorized personnel only. And I don't work for Canada Rail or Via Rail or whatever it is, CN, and I'm not authorized. But look at this. Bleep the police coming straight from the... No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna figure out a way to get to the bridge. I think I gotta walk around this, which to me doesn't seem that safe, because cars do come ripping down there. Shout out to my friend Dean, who lives over there. Dean, hey buddy. Also looking good himself these days, because he also lost some weight. So let me figure this out. I'll get back to you. Okay, so the path actually continues. So you cross that road, and the path continues to what I hope is to the new walking tunnel. I figured out the term, to the bridge. So I'm gonna go this way and in around, and I really hope, if not, this 3-kilometer combined 6-kilometer walk could turn into a trek in the old country's side of the valley. and tomorrow's never after. It's just a thought for today. Okay, I think I found the entrance. Got no steps, but some railings right here. I'm assuming, and I hope, because I'm going to go up there, I'm gonna walk up, go along the outside rail, and then the entrance to the, you can see it there. Where are we? At the bridge, little bridge tunnel, walking tunnel. Looking forward to walking it. Actually, I remember seeing it a couple times when it was first put up, and I always said, when I start walking again, I'm gonna look forward to doing that little walking tunnel. And I'm finally here. It took a while, but you know what? Sometimes it takes a while to get yourself back to where you want to be, even in the mindset, but it's there. It's deep down sometimes, but you're gonna get there. I did it. It took several years, almost 10 years for me to get back to it. And it's tough, and I know it feels like it's never gonna happen, and it's right down the road, but every road has an end, I think. Even Yonge Street, longest road in the world, maybe, Canada. Anyway, I don't think that's it. That doesn't seem right. There's no trails there for people to be walking. And people do just walk a lot, so So I'm gonna investigate a little further down here. I think the entrance might be down there, but the way back, I just realized as I was walking downhill, it's gonna be real hilly. So hopefully I'm up for it. I think I am. If not, I had to push myself because no one can drive out on these small walking trails to rescue me. If not, I'll just chill out for a bit until I can get going again. But I'm gonna push myself. I should be able to be fine. And again, gotta get down there. I'll swim. Maybe I'll swim down river. It's full of ice. Maybe I'll walk on the river. No. Okay, I found it. It is down here. I thought I was gonna have to walk some steps too, but I guess not. Conveniently, at walking level. Okay, here it is, the walking tunnel on the bridge, kind of tunnel. Here's the river, straight through the river. On that side, south end, north end, and this is really well done. They light it up in the summer or ever. I guess they light it up. Well done, Peace River, or whoever built this bridge. Just gonna stroll across and then hit the dike to get the rest of the way. Just look at that nice view. In the summer, this is gonna be even way nicer. There I am from almost halfway, a little over quarter way on the walking tunnel. And I have 2 kilometers to go. So I've gone 1.3. I'm feeling good. When I get to the Ready Mart, maybe I'll hang out for a little before I head back. And if this is where your all your waste goes. I'm just kidding. I think I'm kidding. I might be. Probably not. Mess up this beautiful river. I need a pipe about that big. Hey-o. Well, here I am on the dike here in Peace River. This town has lots of opportunities for you to get out and enjoy a nice stroll in the fresh air. I can't remember last time I walked the dike. Pretty sure it was with my boy Titan, my dog. R.I.P. He's not here with me anymore, but he certainly would have loved this, stopping every like 2 feet to do his business when he didn't even have to do it. I actually didn't walk the dike a lot with him because it was the worst, because there are a lot of dogs that walk here, so he does a lot of sniffing. He enjoyed my hikes and my walks that I did before when I first got him, so do this in his memory, walking down the dike, lose the weight, and I'll always remember the Titan. That's a Cody Dyke original joke, sort of. I made it to Ready Mart. My boy Phoenix is here.
Hi.
Figured I'd give him a little shout out in the video. I mentioned his name earlier. Sorry, didn't get permission. But he's the guy who hooks me up. And Megan, I don't know if she's inside or not.
No, she's off today.
Oh, she's off today. So I'm gonna go in and buy some Gatorade water, and there was a couple other things.
Oh yeah,
too.
yeah. The sugar stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, he knows. So it'll be on a few episodes of the Snack Scrutiny, but of course, this is String Scrutiny. So I just want to thank you for your support, buddy.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah. And if you're local, the Ready March is one-stop shop. Okay, just having a little break here. Well, free advertisement there for Endurance Center. Is that what that says? It's the when you roll and you flip. What do you call that? Gymnastics. Anyway, just a little break here on the nice picnic tables outside. Picnic tables when you come to Ready Mart. You can grab ice cream or a slushie. Am I advertising Ready Mart? 100%. They take care of me. I just got a good deal on some good snacks in here. All zeros and some of these veggie chips that I've been looking for. And they had them, of course, because the Ready Mart's the best. And Phoenix and the gang. So just excited to try and make that trek back. Take a little break, rest the feet, rest the back a little. And if I need a ride, Phoenix said to give him a call. So he's a good dude. Okay, now I'm headed back home. See, the opposite way of the dike, if that works in TV land magic. I live over those hills. Maybe I should just trek over the little tippy pan and over the river. If you don't know what tippy panning is, Google it. I'm sure it'll come up. Famous activity growing up. I never ever did it. I think I jumped on one and immediately jumped back off. In the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. This is just a river, not just a river, the mighty Peace. However, I headed back home. There's lots of opportunities for me to stop and take a break. If I need to, I will. But right now, I'm feeling pretty good, actually. Pretty happy with my back and my feet. My knees don't tend to give me too much trouble straight walking, but when I take stairs, sometimes. But the other day when I did, in the last episode, when I did the flights of stairs, it wasn't so bad. So, I don't know. Some days you got it. Some days you don't. Okay, just left the pedestrian walk again on the way back. Now, a couple gradual hills and the big hill. And then quick stop at the grocery store and then home again. Oh, the devil's working hard. He is working hard. Where is it? You see that? Frig. Just walked, what? Probably 5 kilometers. And this temptation want me to go rob that poor man, steal all his cupcakes. Not even good ones, store-bought ones. Let's be honest, those bad boys are always pretty good. But, nope. I'm walking, I'm eating healthy today. Okay, since the pedestrian walk, it's been all pretty much uphill. And I still haven't done the big one. And quite honestly, well, this sucks. But in the end, it won't. In the end, it's gonna feel so good. I'm already pumped about what I've done. I can only imagine how I'm gonna feel the minute I step on my steps to go inside the door. And then after a workout, lay in my bed all night long. And I am back home. Almost like 6 kilometers, I think, almost 7 kilometers. And I'm home. It took me about 3 hours probably. I think I left the house 20 to 2 and it's now almost 5 o'clock. A couple stops here, a couple breaks. I'll jaunt into the grocery store. But listen to this, okay? And I know I've said this already. I'm over 500 pounds and I just walked 3 hours and almost 7 kilometers. There are no limits, okay? Limits are just mind games that you just need to win. Unless it's weight limits, but we're working on beating those too. I feel so good right now. I'm so pumped. And my back feels okay. My feet are sore. My back's a little sore, but you know, after a while and all that uphill, and then now I'm stopped. And now that when I go to take a break, it'll probably seize up a bit. I am old, you know, so, but holy cow, does this ever feel so good. Not every day is going to be 7 kilometers, but if I can throw one a week, one on my set of 4 days off, in addition to all the other steps that I do throughout the week, my just regular walks. That's major success to me. Major. I don't care what you say. I think anyone would agree, to be honest with you. So again, keep following along. Let's count my steps today. I'll probably won't do a whole much more after a couple exercises on the Bowflex there. I'll probably throw those in. Before I left today, I hardly had any steps. I think 47. Just checked it. 16,952. So basically, I walked almost 17,000 steps on that walk. That deserves a Drew Carey dance. Anyway, Bowflex time, a little bit of rest time, supper time, prep time, work tomorrow.
You better lay low with that safe house money. What are you talking about? You're asking me a lot of questions, man, you know?
I told Liliana to put some jam boat in the microwave.
So I did a little venturing today. I kept walking the hill over there, but it's a trail that people just use with their feet. I think it used to be a paved road, or maybe this is the one. This might be the one. No, because they would have had to move this softball field. So I don't know, because when they built the new bridge, they changed some things up. So I'm a little confused. Anyway, I decided to follow the pavement today. I still get a hill. It's still steep. Just as steep as the other one, but it's safer because, well, it's pavement and it's bare pavement right now. As the weather heats and cools, the walk path probably get a little icy. So I took it safe. We got benches here if I need. But there's there's several softball, baseball fields in Peace River. But this is the one with 4 diamonds. I used to play here. Hopefully I get back at it again. I'm not good at it. I love watching people when I walk up to the plate and they've never played against me and they all back up at my first at bat. Because again, I'm a big guy and I'm also 6'2" with that weight that I have. But then the second at bat, no one moves a muscle. So it's a little, what's the word I'm looking for here? Humbling. Anyway, now I'm going down on the pavement. I'm gonna walk to the end of the pedestrian thing today. I'm not gonna go a big Ready Mart walk, but I'll get over a kilometer in. Just had to take a day off of work because my furnace decided to give out. So I got a new fan there. A little stress of having to pay for something like that, but I'm not gonna let that stress get to me, ruin my day. Still gonna go get my work done. Problem, pal? Huh? Trying to step, son? I don't know what that guy's problem is. What's he even staring at? Staring at the traffic? What a weirdo. Anyway, this hike today, I just walked to the end of the pedestrian crossing the bridge. About just over 3 kilometer walk, maybe 4. But my legs, I don't think have recovered from 2 days ago when I did the 9K, so a little tougher. Fat don't go away quietly, but I can handle the screaming. Uh-oh. Think I might have found the owner of that jacket. Dude. Yeah, no more mandates. No more mandates. No more mandates. Wait, fellas, I think we might be a couple years too late. And this ain't Ottawa. Okay, so let's just take a quick look at my FitnessPal numbers and how I've been doing with my eating so far. So I just want to show this day right here, the day I went for the 9 kilometer walk. My numbers were banging that day because I was super excited with the results. But of course, I added so many extra calories that I could take in because of the 9 kilometers. But the numbers were still good eating wise. Now let's compare that to a cheat day. Last Wednesday, I had a cheat day. Went out for some wings. I had 1 order of wings, 10 wings. And I didn't get sauce, which I love saucy wings, so it was a bit of a bit of a challenge to compete there. So I got a dry rub and a chili lime. And then I had a house salad with it. Now I just got to my calorie goal, and that's even with added calories because I exercised and walked that day. And of course, some of the numbers are higher than I would want them. This day, my birthday, the Super Bowl, those were the only 3 days where fiber and protein weren't above sugar and or carbs. So I'm happy with the results. I'm happy with these numbers. Even on a cheat day, I still stayed just under my calories. My snacks numbers need to get a little better. The calories, when you break them down daily under snacks, I still snack too much. It's not like bad foods, but it's still enough that I want to get that under control. The more I lose weight, and if I lose so much this month and I want to match that, I got to make sure I'm figuring out what I'm eating. But that's it. That's it for this episode of Shawnee P Shrink Scrutiny. Thanks for tuning in, and we will catch you at the next episode of Shawnee P's. I don't know how to end these. Shawnee P.